Hi everyone. Today I would like to show you Sendshark, which is an autoresponder and a website builder, which I really like, and I'm using it since some months. And some of the features are a little bit tricky to figure out how to use it, and I thought it's a good idea to show you. Maybe some of you can use it. I try to go from the basics, how you can start, let's say, a capture page for a business of yours, how you manage your list, your follow-up emails, and things like that. So maybe it will be a little bit longer video, but I hope you can use it. So if you log into your account, you get to the dashboard, and the first thing you need to do is to start a new campaign. You set a name, let's say test. Then you need to add here your name, which will be shown on your emails. The reply to email address, which you will get a notification if somebody asks you something, but the people won't get the email through this email address. I used to use my own email addresses here. If you want to have another text for the unsubscribe and the activation text, then you can use it here. This is a personal note for yourself. What is this campaign about? Which program or which business you use? If you have a company name or website URL, then you can set it here. I used to check this here, that I get always an email to this email address when somebody subscribes or unsubscribes on my list, and then press create, and we will have it here. At the bottom you can see I have a couple of lists. The good thing is about Sendshark that you can manage 50,000 emails and names, so you can have, if you want, 50,000 email lists with one person on each one, although that doesn't make too much sense. So you can see the campaign name, how many people subscribed, how many unsubscribed, depending on who. When you make a double opt-in, I will show you where a double opt-in capture page, then it can happen that you have pending people, what type of this list is private, or you can share it with your team, and you can edit it, deactivate it, or delete it. Okay, so we have our list. If you want to do something with your list, then you need to select it. No, here not. You can select it, the stats here. You can see how many sends you made, the opens, clicks, activations, pendings, unsubscribes, and stuff like that. Here are lots of emails. Okay. When you have your campaign added, then the next thing could be that you make a capture page for that one. So you press here the page builder, then create a new page. You can select from several templates depending on what kind of capture page you want to do. Let's see this one. You can preview it here. Let's use this one. You need to give a URL test with I think this, no, with the other one. No, we don't need this one, just this one. Okay. Oh, something is not good here. I think you cannot have something is not good here. Yeah, you need this one and test. Yeah, you cannot have this special character, so the URL will be this one, so your username, the no lifestyle stuff, and then what I wrote there. Unfortunately I pressed enter, so it gets to the page builder. So it's really basic. You can change everything here, the style, where you want to have it, what kind of type the writing query is, the style, the size, the background color, the color of the letters, etc. Which is important, maybe you want to change the background. So you can see here these dotted lines. If you want to change the background of the whole one, then you select here. Then you go here, Style Manager, and then Decorations, and background. Here is a plus sign, and I used to press here the cover one and select the image. I need an image from my computer, and you can drag it here. You have different dots here, so 800 by 460 or 400 by 400 and so on. I used to have the full one, and it doesn't change this somehow, I don't know why. Okay, maybe I made a mistake. Let's try it here. Okay, I don't know why this outer layer I cannot change. Oh, maybe I just need to, yes, just need to remove it. There was 2 layers, but then we come here and remove this one, and then only one picture is there. Not the prettiest, but anyways. Okay, and then you can see here the sign up part. Usually I remove this one and I insert my own HTML code, but you need to generate from the program. So I log in again and I go to forms and then create a form. I select on which one I want to, no, not form wizard. Then I get different templates here. Oh, I see the guys have worked because there are more than it was before. I select which one I really want, which is good, let's say this one. Then I select on which campaign I want to place it. Oh, I want to the tests. test English. Sorry. Thank you page. English, male, female, Spanish, Russian, Polish. You can customize it. I always use the English male ones. If you want, then you can set here the already subscribed thank you page or ad tracking here. You can select double opt-in or not double opt-in. I don't usually use it, and then the button here submit is good, so I create it, and it's making an HTML code, so I copy it to the clipboard and then go back to the HTML and select this icon. I don't know how to call this. I delete this one and copy back the HTML code, and you can see that this form has been created. But you can have videos embedded if you want, text with different stuff, links, images. So, but as I think that capture page shouldn't be too big. Usually some basic informations and some heads up stuff, so that people get interested. And I used to write here that check the spam folder too, because sometimes Google is too clever and puts nearly everything into the spam folders, and it's good. Spam is with A, sorry. Too clever and puts everything into the spam folder, so it's good that the people know that it can land there and they can check it there. So, and then when we are finished, then save and exit. Then it generates the web page. Okay, we leave the page and get back to the capture pages. And then with the open ones, you can have the URL where you can find the newly made web page, and you can test it. Let's say I use my other email address, I submit, and then you see that I have no, that's not that. I should get a notification about a new subscriber. I hope my email internet just broke down again. I hate that. Okay, let's try it again. Something went wrong now. Okay, let's try it again. I don't know why it didn't went through. Okay, when I press the submit button, then I should receive. Okay, so this is the thank you page which is set, and I see yes, and you can see that I have a new opt-in with the name, email address, and the campaign name there. So it is working. Maybe my internet just broke for a second, that's why it didn't work. Okay, and when we are ready, so we collected the data of our lead, then we can check the subscribers here. We select which campaign, so you see that this is what is just made, and then, which is very important, we can make a follow-up follow-up email. So we select the follow-up here as first, then we select where we want to make our follow-up stuff, and then click add follow-up. Here we can do several things. Here we set how many days after the registration has been made we send the first email. I usually put 0 here to have the welcome email as soon as possible. Then we can select from here that the subscriber full name. We want in the subject that welcome the new member here to my newsletter. Then let's say dear subscriber, my name is Christian and you just so you give a welcome email there, and welcome the people, and then you just add this follow-up email. Then you do the second one after, let's say, 2 days. You write anything there, and you write the next one. I just don't write here anything else. Add that one, and then you can see the data here. How many days after registration the people get the stuff, how many has been sent, how many has been opened, how many clicks has been made, if there is any link in the email, the bounce rate, the spam score. It shouldn't be more than 5, but if you use a capture page, then it should be 0. And then in the actions you can edit your emails, add new one. You can test it if you want. You get an email from your to your email address, or you just delete it, or here you can move it upside down if you want. So okay, and then we have then the capture page, we have some follow-up emails, and then there is another possibility to broadcast or send emails to your list with the broadcast. Here you can see when and what you have sent, how many people, the open rate, the click rates, and other stuff. But if you want to send here an email to your list, then you can select it from the list to which list you want to send. A maximum 36 lists can be sent at a time, and then you write the same email. Let's see here. Okay, you edit, and This is very important because it just gets to the pending one. So you need to press this row, this plus, to really send it. And if you press it, then after a while you can see there is no actions or here to just the stop sending. After a while it will be sent, and your list will get the email you just sent. Okay, besides this, very important is that you can make a business with Sendshark, not just with the autoresponder part, but if you can sell it to your team, it can be beneficial not just for them but for you too. And in the reseller tools you can find here your business and your downline, and here you can find the binary matrix of yourself or your team, and this is where you can have some extra income. You get 50% of the $25 monthly from every direct member, and if you have a matrix where at one side you have 4 people and on the other side 2 people, then I think you earn $20 plus. So, and that is then when you have 40 and 20 on the other, then 200 and so on. So basically this is what I wanted to show you today. I hope this helps you a little bit. See you later. Bye bye.